Space Dandy is Uchino Dandy. So, this anime is a freaking masterpiece. Dandy is basically Josuke, but with Gintoki and Joseph's character mixed together. Yeah, I think that kinda explains Dandy, but the Meow and QT are also two very good characters. I mean, yeah, and the fact that the episode where Meow dies, it's all explained in the second season, especially after they explain how warping works, which leads me to even like the first season. It was like you'd be confused with a lot of things. I mean, there's the episode with the book, which I forgot if it was in the first or second season, but that episode, it was weird, and like as well as another episode, which is the episode where Dandy died. Like they just they don't even, it's not like even you being dropped off a plane randomly without you even being knowing. It's you placed in a place where something's happening while you're asleep without even knowing, and you wake up and then you need to process the situation while the situation progresses. Like the court episode, which was like one of the only episodes where the next episode was a direct sequel. Like, it's episodic, but it all makes sense. I mean, one thing that happens in one episode doesn't get to another episode, but each episode has its own thing. I mean, the first episode is the only episode, only one of four episodes that really push the plot forward, with the first episode pushing the plot forward, showing that Meow joining the crew, I guess, and then the next episode, which I'm pretty sure isn't until the second season, which is when Dandy meets up with the chief of the J. Crow J. Crow people, and not really chief, general of the J. Crow army, which sounds like something a YouTuber would name. But like that episode had like the band, but the band didn't really carry over. It was more like in a future episode where let's just say Dandy gets revealed to the J. Crow Empire that he is the thing that can end the universe, which he does, and then boom, it all loops back. And the fact that they reveal the fact that in the first episode of the second season that there's multiple Dandys, multiple universe theory. Is that another JoJo reference? Plus there's that one Dandy who said, "I'm searching for the people with the star-shaped birthmarks." That was a freaking JoJo reference. Yes, Space Dandy is a good anime. It's a masterpiece. You should watch it. And also, it does funny well. It doesn't do epic as well as Gintama, but it's definitely in my top 10 anime. I don't know where it is, but it's in there. So yeah. And another thing is, Dandy is missing one thing, which is the fact that he hasn't gotten mad when someone else insults his hair. Also, the episode with the road trip episode, I wish the character came back, because that episode was one of the best emotional episodes of Space Dandy. Like, honestly, if she made an appearance later on, it would have been great, but she didn't. So I mean, I won't lie, I like the character, but Space Dandy, great show. I'm repeating the same thing again and again. I wouldn't say I love it, but it's a masterpiece. And also, one other thing that you need to make sure that you know about Space Dandy is the fact that it's episodic. Episodic means what happens in one episode doesn't its plot, like it doesn't really have any story arcs. It's mostly one episode stories with a lot of stuff happening. and the Gol Empire, Dr. Gel, basically leading to the saving, no, not really the saving, but destruction of universe. But Dandy is such a Chad that he rejects being something close to God, like something godlike, which is pretty Chadly, I must say. It biggest Chad moves of all time, and then he gets resurrected 14 billion years later is Dandy again. It's a good freaking show. Go watch it. Go freaking watch it. See ya, shitheads.